I am here. Berlin. What a great memory this is and will be to last a lifetime. All right, here we go. Approaching Berlin.
We got another 45 minutes. Sitting on the train in Germany, going through the German countryside, heading to Berlin. What? And just doing some writing over here. And the guys went to go get a coffee, and they're gonna bring one back. But you know, as I sit here, doing what my character in Cabaret did, arriving in Berlin. I'm just really taking this all in. It's so cool. So here we are on the train to that right now. Yeah, it's a German soldier. Hello. On the train to Berlin right now. Hello. The guys picked up a beer, our first beer in Berlin. Well, not in Berlin, but on the way. Going through the countryside right now. And so, guys, Prost. Prost. Eye contact.
It'll grow on you, mate. It'll grow on you.
A beer?
Drinking beer's not too bad.
That's a warm beer.
Is it a dangerous day?
For what?
Is it a dangerous day?
It's always a dangerous day when travelling with you two through Europe, mate.
It's a dangerous day to be a beer. No, take two. Take two.
Take two?
I'm just kidding, dude.
Lie.
Lie.
It's a beer dangerous to be a day.
Oh, God.
I'll do it properly.
So probably.
Let's do it proper. Let's do it properly.
Okay, yeah.
It's a dangerous day to be a beer.
Nice. Then we'll pick up some Cokes for me and the gents. We're about an hour out from Berlin at this point. Thinking about when Gabe was ushering and was helping out during the show. Oh, sorry. I was helping out during the show. And I'm just thinking about my buddy. I'm sure he's having an absolute blast. And we're going to talk all about it when we're back. Just taking this all in and thinking of my guy.
It always amazes me how like we just fly through these. Like he finishes first. Yeah, it's the tank.
It's not a good thing. You're going to take your time in life. Don't rush.
That's Pop always says.
That's good old Stan the Man Sapphire. Stan the Man. So I was saying before when I was over on the line, just recorded for a moment. I was like, do I want to say this right now? But I'm like, yeah, might as well. Like, why not? You know, while we're on the train, that I was thinking about the conversation we had the other day about, you know, where we'd want to live and like, you know, like houses down the road and that kind of stuff. And I was just thinking about, Gabe a bit because of this train reminded me of Cabaret and just thinking about him ushering the show and whatnot. And I was just thinking about like, man, like down the road, like what kind of home do I picture that, like, you know, with the cards being as they are, you know, that has Gabe and the family involved, if not there specifically, then close enough by. So I was just wondering, like, if you guys had your right now, wherever you are, you know, your dream home, where would it be and what kind of home would it be? And if you want to think about it for a minute, go for it.
I think my dream home would probably be somewhere where there's a beach, but I'd like to have my home connected to the beach. Like I'd have this like, I don't know, this like obsession with like going from one environment to the other, like going to the ocean, stepping away from the sand and everything, going back to my house. And I just envision me like kind of like having a shower outside of the back patio, taking off all the salt and like the sand and stuff, and then walking into like my clean, pristine house with like marble floors and everything, and just like kind of chilling for the rest of the day. Maybe with an acai bowl. Maybe I'm hinting at Brazil. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
That's amazing.
It's kind of like those like kind of dichotomy between I don't know, ocean and land.
Yeah. And like, would you like if you had like Miami, or
Miami, LA, or not LA in particular, but like maybe look at the beach or somewhere it's versatile. You know? I like sun. I know I like sun. I know I like beach. I know I like bathing suits.
Right.
So
those are the
I like to party.
Yeah.
So, hi, I'm just kidding.
Hi, my name is Andrew.
I like to party. No, I like to have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Miami nature.
Yeah.
But definitely something where I can have versatility. You know?
We were saying also the other day that's going to be one of the future trips. We're going to have to do a trip next time Nick's in down to Miami, dude. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So what would
House.
be? House.
Good question. That's a good answer by you, Drew.
Yeah.
I feel like that matches your personality perfectly.
Thank you, man.
I'd probably go for something. I'd want to be like, I guess, somewhat similar to where I grew up in the Adelaide Hills. So like, kind of in nature. So like in the woods or in the Australian scrub, like a little old stone cottage, wooden floorboards, high ceilings, filled with bookshelves. Like I love the idea of like a floor to ceiling bookshelf with a ladder just filled with a stack of books. Beautiful writing desk with like a massive window looking out over a lake with woods, and just like away from people somewhat. I'd say. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
You just made me think about like two things that I really want in my house. One, I've always wanted this. Like one, like a swing. I want tall enough ceilings where I can put a swing. Not to like obviously, inside the house.
Yeah.
Something as outlandish as that, you know. But I want to be able to do that. Something absurd, you know what I mean? Like maybe not jump off the swing, but like just for the aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
So I want tall enough ceilings for that, and I want one live wall. Like I want a big wall, but live meaning like a bunch of plants just along this wall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that dichotomy between having like nice, clean, pristine flooring and stuff, and then just like this rugged wall of just greenery. You know what I mean?
It's cool.
Yeah.
Presented by Coca-Cola. No, but I would say that I know like it couldn't be really in like the mountains area, but I'm with you when it comes to being by the water in some way. But like, no, you're good, dude. I mean, we're all tired. But the fact we're talking about this also with this in the background. Yeah, I mean, like I think like one thing I do picture one day. I don't care what the exact layout is, but I want like a piano, a grand piano in my home so badly. And just like, you know, I just love the idea of having like all my favorite whiskeys on a shelf.
Yeah.
Right? That's something that I would love to have.
Definitely.
You know, with
kind of a bar situation.
Yeah. But then like I don't know, like I honestly, I've said this before as well, like I have such an image in my head of like, you know, having whatever like the home is, just like if it's a home that has like my family or Gabe living with me, the idea of having like a living space that has like 2 recliner type couches and just Gabe and I on both sides of that area having like a Batman and Robin kind of experience, you know, and then we like maybe I'll get like a nice go even further with it. I'll get a nice I'm actually very serious about this, get a nice bookshelf which opens and have a fire pole on the other side, literally be Batman and Robin. Takes you to the basement. But yeah, I picture like I picture stuff like that. Yeah.
Amazing, mate.
Yeah, I was just curious about that because, you know, like the idea, like we're all in our latter 20s, early 30s, you know, and just thinking of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, when did you start thinking about those kinds of things? Like what kind of home you could picture for yourself?
Since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a kid.
You ever hear this the story of like what The Rock did for his mother? Like,
Yeah.
where like he, for a birthday present, he like told her to spin the globe and like pick wherever she wanted to live most. And then he bought her a house in that spot that she could go to, and just like, you know, like, I mean, that's like, to be able to do that, I mean, like, you know, for your mom, but like, you know, my mom said in the past, I was so curious what we would say, because she's said that she would want like a Victorian kind of house with like a porch out front kind of thing. Like that's a big thing with her, like a swing set on, like a swinging couch on the porch that she could sit and have like her morning coffee in the morning. It's just like, it's so specific what people decide where they want to live.
Yeah.
You know, and what, so it's cool.
Do you have a mic for this stuff?
No.
It's gonna be a bit of an issue.
All right, here we go. We're approaching Berlin. Here we go.
We got another 45 minutes.
The guys are on their solo adventures at the moment. Nick is in a bookstore. Drew is having some breakfast at a shop, and I am here. And I think I'm gonna go plop myself on a little bench and do some writing. I'm just wandering Berlin. This is out of this world. Breathtaking. What a walk from the gate that was, but wow. I mean, like, you know, it's just such a tranquil, solemn, peaceful walk. You know, all the art along the way, all the monuments. I don't know if you can see, but the gate is way down there. All right, guys, shall we? All right, so it is the final day. Oh man, guys are out and about, so I'm coming up to the roof and I'm gonna do a little bit of a workout up on the roof, I think. So we're gonna, a bug just flew on my face, that's fun. Wowza. This is so cool. Morning. Drew is out for a run, Nick's going for a stroll right now. And look at this. I think this will do for a little bit of a workout before we get started with the day. Today, I think we're gonna go to the Berlin Wall, the remains of it, and then after that, maybe we'll do an underground tour if we can get in. That looks really, really cool. And then I think we're gonna end this trip the way that we started our friendship. We're gonna go to a movie. We're gonna go to a movie in Berlin, and there's something very poetic about how this is ending tonight, you know? I mean, we're gonna go see the movie, come back. Nick's flight tomorrow is at like 6. So we're going to, and Drew and I are at like, you know, near like 2 or 3 o'clock. And so by the time we wake up, Nick will already be gone. So we are, you know, we're gonna have maybe a nightcap tonight, hug it out, and end this trip in Berlin. And it'll be until the next one, right? Miss the family, miss, you know, laying on the couch with Gabe and Kira, Gaby for 5 minutes. So I'm excited to come home too. And, you know, what a great memory this is and will be to last a lifetime. Berlin.
So I'm in the airport at Berlin heading home right now, and I ran into a fellow Saftronaut. This is Micah, right? Micah?
Yes,
Micah. Hi, Micah. Micah's been following us on TikTok for like a while now and everything, but we just like, we're in a souvenir shop in the Berlin airport, and we just met. Yeah, it's crazy. And he's off. It's crazy, and it's so great to meet you. And I said right a moment before, I'm gonna tell Gaby hello for you as soon as I get home.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you're gonna be on YouTube and everything now.
Cool.
It's great to meet you. Since we are leaving, like, you know, I've had such an amazing time in Berlin, in Germany, and it has been like one of the most memorable trips of a lifetime. And also the food. Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. So thank you for welcoming me to your country.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Berlin is always nice.
Yeah, it's a blast.